I mean, I think we've kind of, the horse is dead. We've beat it enough. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is, so, every week you got somebody used to play there, or they know somebody on that staff, or whatever it is. So, it's game 6 for us.
Josh McDaniels, former Patriots offensive coordinator. The horse is dead. People will beat the horse anyway. The reunion game with Bill Belichick, and really that is a secondary, if not tertiary, storyline going into this one, because the big news is the house is on fire in New England, and they got no water to put it out with. 72-3, they've lost the last 2 games. I get 38-3 to the Cowboys. 34-0 as the follow-up game after the wake-up call is inexcusable by the New England Patriots. If they don't win this one, Peter, and fall to 1-5, losing to McDaniels and the Raiders, a Raiders team that is kind of good but far from great. I still don't know how they beat the Packers on Monday night. If the Patriots lose, what does this really mean for Belichick? I feel like it's already a foregone conclusion that it's over when the season ends. Can he actually make it to the end of the season? Like, if they can't win a game over the balance of the month, is it possible that there's a mutual parting before Thanksgiving?
I don't know. I mean, I've thought about that, Mike, and I've thought about Bill O'Brien coaching this team, but it just seems a little bit weird. I found myself thinking this week, Mike, that this is the 500th NFL game that Bill Belichick is going to coach. That should normally be cause for celebration. I feel like there is black crepe paper hanging over this franchise right now. Like, there's nothing to look forward to. There's no optimism. There's no hope that Mac Jones, in this current climate, can be the long-term quarterback. I mean, normally this is a gigantic number. Imagine coaching 500 NFL games. It's incredible. And now it's like, oh, geez, just get through it. That's the weird thing about this. And the fact is that the 2 worst losses of his career were in games number 498 and 499. So obviously, this team right now has to try to, as Bill Belichick said this week, we have to start over. And I think that's a really good thing to say to his team. People probably wonder this week, well, geez, did Bill Belichick browbeat his team? Did he kill him? Did he do everything? Guys like Bill Belichick and Bill Parcells always treat their teams worse in times of prosperity than they do in times where they're absolutely at the bottom of the barrel. Remember, in 2007, when Randy Moss and Dante Stallworth are sitting in their first team meeting ever as members of the New England Patriots. And one of the first things that Randy Moss and Dante Stallworth hear is Bill Belichick calling out Tom Brady, at the time the 3-time Super Bowl champion, calling out Tom Brady, calling him Johnny Foxborough could have made that throw. Well, he's not ripping into Mac Jones this week because he understands Mac Jones is down. And he understands that he's got to spend some time, and Bill O'Brien does, in telling him, hey, look, things are not as bad as they seem. Here's what you've done well the last couple of weeks. I think the Patriots are going to come out and play a good game in Vegas. I don't know that they're going to win the game, but this is the time when a coach like Bill Belichick, I think, is at his best, when he is totally up against it. I don't know that they're going to win, as I say, but I think they're going to play well in Vegas.
I think they will too, but I thought they would last week. I thought after losing as badly as they did to the Cowboys, they would wake up and find a way to compete with a Saints team that is not nearly in the same category as the Cowboys. The Mac Jones thing, one point I want to make. I did a podcast interview yesterday with Tom Curran of NBC Sports Boston, and it occurred to me for the first time the lingering impact of last year, that Frankenstein monster experiment with Matt Patricia and Joe Judge running the offense. It basically wiped out a year of Mac Jones' career. He's not a third-year quarterback. He's a second-year quarterback. And he's also carrying the scars of everything that went wrong last year. All those opportunities last year to become more confident and to grow and to develop, they were trashed. So they're rebuilding that. In addition to where he should be in year 3, he's rebuilding the damage that was done last year. And I just think it's done for him in New England. It's done for Belichick after this season, unless they turn things around in a way that we've never seen a team under Bill Belichick have to turn it around. It feels like it's heading toward the end. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.